Hello, good evening and good morning, everyone. Duterte power. Always let's support our President Duterte, and always, no matter what, we always be with you, our Tatai President. Today, what I wanted to comment is most of about Laila dilemma and our courts in the Philippines, and we are so tired of this is no ending. It's just continuously, and I don't know how our court is working at this moment in time. The people who's in the courts and the presidents and the senators, how can we allow Laila dilemma to be still on her position and continue, outside talking with media, still on her post, and it hasn't been suspended yet from her post as a senator, and be interrogated with the courts, with other senators. How can we still allow in it Laila dilemma still be free to move around, to say and talk the way she wants to do, when we already have so much evidence about Laila dilemma? What kind of justice we are having over here? We have so much evidence of people testifying against Laila dilemma, and the courts hasn't done nothing about it. Not even suspending Laila dilemma, not even questioning her, interrogating her as they're supposed to. I never seen something like this in our courts over here, in other places. But in our courts in the Philippines, this is a laughing stock. As I already done a previous video about this, our courts is like none of the senators, and probably inside there the president of the court, having any experience of dealing with this kind of cases. That's what they are showing us. They cannot deal with a case like this. When we have so much evidence against one person, what would a court will do? A court will suspend someone from their position and no longer to be in that position until further investigations question not the witness, but the guilty person which is in question. And we haven't done that. The court hasn't done that. All we are doing is rolling. Keep rolling. And I don't know where we're going with this. Because it's like, it's no ending. It's no time of ending. It's like, keep going. And it's so much of a waste of time. So much of a waste of money from the public. And so much of a waste for everyone. Which we cannot move on to other serious issues we have. Can someone from the court explain to all of us as Filipino people, when we have an end with this Laila dilemma and being trial for her crimes, when we're going to do that, when we're going to see Laila dilemma being charged for her crimes, we still continue? I cannot believe the court is allowing this to happen, and is no order inside the court. When somebody is making a speech, or they're talking, other people is making noise, other people is talking with each other. So we don't know what's going on over here. How can this courts is like a playground, or this is a serious place where we take something serious, where we take matters into the court and the law to apply? When we're gonna do this? Because I cannot see this court is a laughing stock. From senators to chairman, president of the court, and the people who sit inside the court. How can we improve ourselves if our court doesn't apply law and order inside the court, doesn't apply suspension of a senator which he has been doing wrong for over 5 years from the pork scam until today? She got away from the pork scam, framed somebody else, and she still got away with it because she was found it with millions from the prisoners, from millions from the government, actually correction, from drug lords. That's how this Lila de Lima get away from the pork scam, framing the other person, which the lady is in prison. Herself, it was founded by drug lords and the position of others, which at that moment in time he was supporting her. She got away with it. Not this time. Mrs. Lila Lola de Lima, doesn't matter how much you talk, you're just making a big hole for yourself. The more you carry on, the more deeper you're making a hole for yourself. If you don't think about it, Mrs. Lila de Lima, if you don't stop, I know what is going to happen to you and Trillanes. The two of you is going to end up still behind bars. Yourself, Trillanes, you guys know you've been doing wrong for so many years and for so long. For people who knows if they have been doing wrong, they shouldn't open their mouth as much. They should lie low, not making themselves, trying to prove themselves they never done anything wrong. So many prisoners testified against Lila de Lima. We have so much evidence against this woman. What our courts is doing about it? This is what my question is. The senators of the court, the president of the court, the chairman, when are we going to have an end to these courts? When are we going to have Lila de Lima suspended from her position? This should be already from the beginning when we have so much evidence against her. So what's going on over here is all the prisoners, they come and testify it. It's like they're gonna find themselves thinking, why did I put myself through that? When until today still keep going. The court hasn't done anything. What we say, what we represented, our evidence is like, doesn't have no value. Is this how our courts working in the Philippines? So for me, I would like to, someone from the courts to explain to us when this is going to be over, so we can move on, so our president can have a peace of mind and do his work But the courts is not doing their own job as they're supposed to. It's like this is a joke. They go to court to play. It's a game. Courts supposed to be the superior. Courts supposed to be where you bring criminals. And people, they're not just standing around and chatting, and the other ones, they're questioning, and it's so much noise inside court. It's like being in a home or something. Like court is a playground. Our court in the Philippines is a playground. Just not long ago, I see one of the senators lifting up himself, going into another one to fight with him. And the guy is not even suspended. He's not even a policeman inside that court to warn the guy. You sit down or something. There's no order, no law and order inside even our courts. I want to have some answer with this. And I am sure I'm not the only one who wants to have answers with this business of the court of Laila Dilemma. And this Laila Dilemma still wants to do a petition for people to sign. Because she wants to sue others. And she wants to sue our president. This is sick. Someone is so guilty and still have, walking around. We allowing these people, this criminal walking around, this drug lord protector, and so many millions she took, still walking free. Saying what she wants, doing what she wants, and nobody from the courts has the authority of arresting this person. Don't have the authority of questioning this woman. They didn't even have the authority to question Trillanes. What's going on? I would like to know. That's most of what I wanted to comment today about it. I'm so angry, and I'm sure a lot of people, they are much more angry than I am. But this is just a waste of money for our country when it can be invested in something else. This is wasted of time in our courts. And this is a laughing stock in our courts for the senators, which is like they don't have no experience. It's like this is the first time they deal with a case. The other ones probably is easier because it's a lot of corruption around. So from senators, solicitors, and lawyers, and things like that. So before it was easy to go underground or something. Now it should be better, but still it's like they are still on the comfortable zone like before. Still, it's still like they do whatever they like, they talk to whatever they like. There's no order, no nothing at all. Can we step up as professionals, people in the courts? Can you start acting professional? Can you start putting and applying the law and order in the courts? When the president talks, everybody should and listen. When the questions has been asked for the people, the victims to answer, they have to be everyone in silence, just the victim to answer the questions. Can we apply law and order inside our court? Our presidents in the courts and senators, can you shape up and can you tell us when we're going to have a stop to this Laila Dilemma? When? Please, can somebody answer that? That's what I'm angry, and so I'm sure other people are. For today, this is what I want to say, and I hope I have some comments from the courts to tell us, all of us as Filipinos, when we have an end to this and this Laila Dilemma will be stopped. For now, God bless you. And this is my view, and this is what I would like to say. Thank you for everyone, and Duterte power. God bless. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.